Hey Pisces, it's Caleb's Tarot. How's it going, you guys? Right then, let's get stuck in. We're doing love reads for the first half of April. This for Pisces, resonating from the 1st to the 15th of April 2019. So let's get stuck in. Love for Pisces. Up first, we've got trust, situation calling for you to have faith. Okay, what was that that just fell on the floor? There it is. What is it? What is it? Oh, Pisces, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, it says. Oh, last one for Pisces. I've got love for yourself first. Okay, I'm going to throw one more, actually. Okay, you got stop to speak about your love life. I think you guys are being told not to give up on someone here. I really do. That's how this looks. I do think you need to start putting yourself first, so especially if you're in a relationship and it's very demanding. And you find that you just don't have time to yourself. I feel like that's what that's saying. Don't allow it to become so chaotic to the point you just want to walk out. Actually sort of have those discussions and compromise about you needing some space rather than calling it quits. I think they're trying to say just give it a go. Let's clarify. So, love Pisces, clarification. Love Pisces. So I've got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I think you just need some time out. It doesn't get a bit too hectic, a bit too anxious. Don't get me wrong, I'll interpret this for the singles in a moment, but it does seem to be more edged towards couples and daters. I've got the Knight of Swords. Maybe you guys need to travel. Have a holiday of some sort. I've got the 8 of Cups reversed, so nobody's going anywhere. Right. I've got the Chariot. See, I'm definitely inclined, especially the Knight of Swords and the Chariot, to say you just may need a holiday. You may just need a break. You know, I've got the Knight of Cups. Pisces. I've got Death. I've got the Sun in the reverse. One more for Pisces. Oh, okay, we've got 2 more there. I've got the King of Swords reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that's just trying to say you haven't got any time for dishonesty of any sort. You haven't got time for arguments. You don't want to argue. I also want to say, and the Knight is usually the data. And if we're actually pinning it to a specific person, it can be a serial data. And with Death being there, I definitely say that some of you guys are just sick of constantly dating. And for some of you, you've got something that's actually developing here. You think about Bailey, and I'm wondering if this is just a reminder, look, do you really want to go back to that place, or do you want to give this another shot? There's not enough of a clear path forward just yet. And I definitely say this could either mean a literal break, taking a bit of space, or it could just mean you guys spending some time alone traveling, getting to know each other again, if this is a relationship I'm looking at. Because you're still very much emotionally connected to each other. You may have thought about walking away, but it's never really happened. Why? Because there's still love there. Hence why, release the fear, release the anxiety. We need to calm things down. For the singles, if you are connecting with someone at the moment, I think they're basically saying, trust in this. This could be the one, but maybe you need to look after yourself in terms of optimism. Maybe, as I've said before, because we still have this emphasis on serial dating that you don't want to be continuing with. You know, for some of you singletons, you actually want to settle down now, and it's a simple case of I'm not settling for anything less than the one, which is right. And that is in turn a way of loving yourself first. That really is a way of sort of showing yourself that level of respect. They are saying stay optimistic though. So even if you're single and you haven't met someone yet, it's likely that you will at some point soon. Maybe this person's at a distance to you, because don't forget these two right here can sometimes indicate distance. I definitely say though, it's, if you are single, be wary of larger than life water signs or air signs that aren't completely honest. But the thing is, you know when you're being lied to with this person, whoever they are. You know when they're lying to you. This isn't rocket science. And this person's really shit at lying as well. So you can spot it straight away. But again, when it comes to someone new, I think this is about giving someone the benefit of the doubt and actually being upfront if it's someone new and saying, look, I'd like to take this forward, but I ain't desperate. You know, that's, again, a form of self-respect. It's where you sort of say, I want the one. I want Mr. or Mrs. Right, not Mr. or Mrs. Right now. So if that's all you're after, jog on. Bye-bye, Knight of Cups. And if there's a relationship, I feel like the main point of focus here is not walking away and just taking a bit of breathing space more than anything. Just add a little bit more clarification to this for the singletons, because obviously my clients usually tend to come to me when they're single. So I've got the Hierophant. So I've definitely got commitment with someone who could be the one. You need to continue getting, it's almost like they're saying, you've got to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince. And if you notice someone's lying to you, and if you notice that they are the serial dating kind of type, you need to be fucking those kind of people off. You know, bye-bye. We're not dealing with this. Because you want commitment, and commitment is definitely on the way for you guys. So I'd say stick by your guns. Continue to stay optimistic. Someone's coming in after a period of dealing with douchebags, I want to say. Someone's coming in. See, I've got the Queen of Cups, and that is your card, and you are going to be so fussy about who you give that cup of love to. If you're single, you're going to be so fussy. You're not giving it to just anyone. You want to be giving it to someone where it leads to that level of commitment, and you ain't accepting nothing less. And I think that Spirit's actually starting to see a lot of you have improved the way that you view yourself. Because when we don't value ourselves, when we don't have that self-worth pinned down, when we attract someone, we tend to attract people that take advantage. So when you're actually feeling a lot stronger and a lot more choosy and picky about who you're offering your cup of love to, Pisces, you tend to attract like-minded people who respect you for that. I call it weeding out the rats. That's really what I'm seeing here. If you're single, you're weeding out the rats, and someone's going to notice and think, yeah, I'd like to get to know them. You know what I mean? And not somebody who thinks I'd like to take advantage of them. You know, this way you guys standing in your power. This way you're taking control of your own love lives and saying, I'm not accepting nothing less. And you're okay with being on your own until that point comes. Why? Because you love yourself first. And like I say, for relationships, I'd try and make it work. Go have a bit of a break. Go on a trip. Go on a vacation. Try to get to know each other again. And be optimistic about the relationship. Don't delve into pessimism. And don't think that everything someone does is wrong, even if it is. Encourage them just to do better. Encourage them to be a better version of themselves, rather than put them down for that. And you actually find in turn, you end up creating a wonderful partner with a little bit of perseverance and a bit more of a level head, rather than spitting a dummy out, you know, and walking away. fight for what you love, I think, is the key here. I'll leave that there then, Pisces. Those are your love energies for the first half of April. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me. It'll be below in the description once this video uploads to the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, share. The more likes this video gets, the more it gets noticed. In the meantime, you guys, I should be back mid-month for an end of April update. You guys take care. Bye for now.